Sharks. I'm Mike.
And I'm Ozzy. And together, we run the Beer Blizzard Company based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What? Sharks, we're here for a $100,000 investment for a 20% equity stake in our company.
Mikey here's the CEO, but I'm the CRIC, Chief Redneck in Charge. And being the Chief Redneck in Charge makes me an expert in two categories: fashion and beer. And I'm going to tell you, Sharks, something. Warm beer sucks.
Sharks, beer tastes great, but it's got to be ice cold. You know that. But the problem with beer is once you get down to around here, that ice cold beer, it ain't so ice cold anymore.
Something had to be done.
You know what, Sharks? We did do something. When Ozzy and I noticed that all aluminum cans have the exact same dome-shaped bottom, we had an aha moment and came up with a great idea that we are sure is the cure for warm beer.
Introducing
The Beer Blizzard.
It's a reusable plastic, dome-shaped ice cube designed to fit the concave bottom of all aluminum beer and soda cans on the market.
The Beer Blizzard's really simple to use. All you do is freeze it and insert here for ice-cold beer.
America, you are welcome.
Sharks, Ozzy and I have been in business for just over a year now. And ever since we launched our company on Kickstarter, we've had a ton of success.
Hangovers. Now, we know you Sharks love money, but the world loves beer.
Ice-cold beer.
So the question is, how many of you Sharks want to line up with us and help make the Beer Blizzard the second greatest invention in the history of mankind?
What was the first?
Beer. Now, we're going to offer you Sharks an ice-cold beer and a Beer Blizzard for you to look at before the Q&A begins.
Robert?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers, Lori.
Hopefully it's your brand.
I have a question. Have you ever done testing? How long would it keep your beer cold?
Mikey and I had the product CAB certified by an independent accredited third-party laboratory in Atlanta, Georgia. Basically, what it says is that on a warm day outside, if you open your beer can, you've got about 6 minutes to consume it before the warm beer sucks zone.
Yeah.
Now, by using the Beer Blizzard disc, you now have 21 minutes to consume your beverage under those same conditions
So in
before
21
the temperature
minutes,
of that beer.
it stays cold for 21 minutes with
Right.
or without an insulator?
With the insulator.
With the insulator. So all testing was done with the insulator.
Correct.
You can just use any one of these, right?
That's correct. Every can insulator is designed to that specification.
What happens when you test it with just an insulator,
And
no
no
Beer
Beer Blizzard?
Oh, we didn't test
We didn't
it with
do
just
that.
Can we see the packaging? We haven't really seen the packaging.
Ozzy, there are solutions that stay frozen longer than water.
Yes, sir,
Is
there are.
this one of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you patent this shape?
We have 2 patents pending. We have design patent and a provisional utility patent that's pending right now.
Hey, guys, does it work with soft drinks?
Absolutely, because aluminum cans all have the same shape.
So you know you named it Beer Blizzard, but it could be so much wider range to sodas and anything that's in a can, right?
Correct.
So did you ever think about that? Like that this makes it seem like it's just for beer?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at that, Laura, I agree with you. It limits it just to beer. But honestly, Ozzy and I, we've talked about this many times. But to be frank with you, there hasn't been many times I've been walking around Pittsburgh and I saw somebody with a can insulator with a Coke in it. It's beer. This product is for beer. I mean, we're beer drinkers there. We love sports and beer, and that's what we do.
Good point.
And I think that's our market. I think it's a
point.
mistake to focus on.
Yeah, I honestly don't
Great
really
answer.
know. On your website, does anybody write reviews or say anything about it?
No, we get a lot of emails, and a lot of people, this is how we know people love it, because when we get an order, I email every single person. I say, thank you for your order. How did you hear about us? And they always hear about us one or two ways. I saw your ad on Facebook, which is, if you hate warm beer, click here. Or I was at a party, and my buddy had one, I want some.
How much did you raise on Kickstarter?
Our Kickstarter campaign was awesome. We raised $43,000 in 45 days. We hit our goal in just 3 days. And we had sales to all 50 states and 45 countries around the world.
And what are your sales a year later?
A year later, we sold 66,000 discs. We sell them in 6-packs, so that's 11,000 6-packs. The gross was 156,000, and the net is 135,000.
I'm assuming all online.
Majority of it is online.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, Ozzy, where were you on TV? It says a scene on TV.
We just did that for here. We want to make it look good. I wish I had a better answer for you, but we were drinking when we came up with that.
Have you approached any beer companies about putting their logo on?
It's a great promotional idea.
Yeah, we've made calls, and they don't return our calls.
They will now.
What are you going to use the money for?
We want to buy in volume to get our costs lower per unit by building up our inventory, increasing our profit margin. For each one, we want to hire a full-time fulfillment center that could handle the orders, handle the shipments. Frankly, we're worried if we're on here, we're going to get pounded with orders. I'm scared about it, honestly.
What is your full-time job, or is this it?
No, I'm an attorney in Pittsburgh. I represent.
Oh, you just blew it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's true.
I knew it.
What kind of law?
I represent the hardest working people in America, people that get sick from breathing asbestos. Factory workers, Robert, like your dad. Steel workers, Mark, like all those guys around there that, you know, they bust their ass day in and day out.
What does Ozzy do?
I am the Director of Quality, Food Safety, and Regulatory Affairs for one of the nation's leading food companies.
Who's going to run the business, though? I mean, because you guys have both real jobs.
If we can scale this up the way we want to, I've made my mark on the food industry, and it's time for me to step down and run our business.
Ozzy, I'm not sure you need to step down. I mean, you guys did a great job, and I mean, I love how you presented it, but I really think it's a one-shot product. I really see it as a promotional giveaway. I don't see it as something you're going to build a business around. Not for me. I'm out.
Hey, Rob, we appreciate your advice. We'll drink a beer with you anytime.
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
I like the product. I just don't know the clear direction to go with it. Even though you're going to make this a full-time job, it's not right now, and I don't know if I have the time and energy to make all those calls. I'm going to have to pass on this one. I'm out.
We're hardworking guys. We're smart and dedicated. When we need to get something done, we get it done. My clients, I love my guys, and I go up against the biggest companies in the world you can imagine. And when my guy walks in and worked in the factory for 45 years and he's dying from mesothelioma, they're gonna try and beat him up left and right. I stick up for him and I bust my ass to make sure that nothing happens to that guy. I will do the same thing for your money, and we'll do the same thing for this business. If you give us a shot, I guarantee you we'll turn it around.
But I'm just worried that, you know, it's a product. It's not really a company, right?
Correct.
Look, I like this, and I like you. Not every business has to be $10 million in sales. You guys do $500,000 in sales at 70% margins. We'll all make money, we'll all drink beer, and we'll all have a good time. So I'm gonna make you an offer. 100K, but I want 25%, because I have to negotiate. Done?
But wait, there's more.
Oh, but wait.
I'm interested.
Move down.
What if I did 100K for 20%? I don't think this is just a promotional product. I think this is a great Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, all types of retail.
You gotta decide.
Give us 1 second.
Are you really taking that time? You drank too much beer.
Yeah, are you taking that time?
Lori's giving you exactly what you're looking for, Ozzy.
No, we're flattered, but my partner here has a serious man crush on Mark because they're both from Pittsburgh.
Who doesn't, you know?
We've selected Cuban, but he's got to have a beer with us.
Done!
Sorry, Lori.
How do I compete with a man crush?
Thank you.
Amen, brother.
Cheers.
We're going to go home and do some research and development.
I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
I'm heartbroken, Mark. They have a bigger crush on you. Oh.
Thanks to Mark Cuban, my partner, Mikey Robb, and Shark Tank, America, you will now have cold beer from the first sip
To the last. You are welcome.